Namaste from Narendra Vishwanath Pense to my brothers and sisters. We all love India, that is Bharat. We love all Indians also. But are you aware that before 1947, Pakistan and Bangladesh both were part of India? This is Bangladesh. If you see my pointer, this is Bangladesh. This is Pakistan. In 1947, India was bifurcated and Pakistan was created. From Pakistan, this Bangladesh separated in 1971. You must be knowing this history. Have you ever thought that why Maharashtra is not part of Pakistan? Why only this part has become Pakistan? Why only this part has become Pakistan? Why Maharashtra is not part of Pakistan? Why your city Pune or Satara or Kolhapur or some city in Karnataka, Andhra, they are not part of Pakistan. Only this part, and this part has separated. Then who saved our Maharashtra from becoming part of Pakistan? This is because of many patriots, warriors who came in existence in every part of India. They were in Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra, Maharashtra, every part, even in Assam. In Assam also there were some warriors like Lachit Badfukan. In Punjab, Rajasthan, there were so many warriors. They saved us from becoming citizen of Pakistan or Bangladesh. Most important of these warriors were Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, Maharana Pratap, and Lachit Badfukan. Every one of us wants to learn history of all these people. So we start from Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. He was born in Maharashtra. His father was Shahaji Raje Bhosle and mother was Jizabai Sahib Jadhavrao. Bhosle and Jadhavrao were both very important families of Maharashtra at that time. And even today, they are very much important and revered by people who care about our culture. So we will start our story with history of these two families. Indian kings are from two main clans. One is called Suryavansh and other is called Chandravansh. There is another clan also which is called Nagavansh. Surya means sun and Chandra means moon. Sri Ram was born in Suryavansh and Sri Krishna was born in Chandravansh. Bhosle family is of Suryavanshi Sisodia clan. Founder of this Sisodia clan was Bappa Rawal. He ruled from his capital in Chittorgarh in Rajasthan. Originally, Bappa Rawal was king of a small kingdom of Nagda in Rajasthan. He was brave, clever, and very much alert about events happening in his kingdom Nagda, in whole of Rajasthan, and also all over Bharat. He came to know that India's border kingdom of Sindh, this is Sindh, he came to know that the border kingdom of Sindh has been invaded by a cruel foreigner named Muhammad bin Qasim. Sindh was not only a small kingdom, it was a very big kingdom with boundaries touching the ocean on one side and Kashmir on another side. Such a big kingdom it was. Raja Dahir was very powerful and his kingdom was rich. He resisted numerous attacks from Islamic invaders, but some of his trusted people became treacherous. provided secret information to invading enemies. He was defeated in a long drawn battle. His men were killed. His kingdom was looted. As per barbaric Islamic tradition, his daughters were sent to Khalifa as gift from Qasim. The invaders were forcefully converting Hindus in that area. Women were being abducted and sold as respectless wives and sex slaves. Young boys were being sold as slaves. Some of them were forcefully made eunuchs and kept in service of royal wives. Overall, situation was going out of control day by day. There was no one to save them. If someone had not acted fast, the total population would have been converted to Islam, and the neighboring states would be next target of this barbarism. Kalabhojaditya, that is our hero Bappa Rawal, took guidance from Harit Rishi, who was his guru, and started efforts to save Sindh. He did not make any instant attack but started efforts with elaborate planning. He sent his spies and collected ground information from every part of Sindh. He first won Chittorgarh from the Maurya kings who were inactive and not bothered about threat from invaders. Then he started construction of Ekalingji Mandir at Kailashpuri near Udaipur. For the cause of temple construction, he brought together all Hindus, which included Rajput kings and Bhil kings and other chieftains. They formed a combined army and attacked the Arabs who were ruling in different pockets of Sindh, Gandhar. Their war cry was Jai Ekalingji. He brought he brought the forcefully converted people back into Hindu Dharma. He arranged their marriages and also marriages of daughters of Arabs with Hindu boys. He reached up to Gandhar and cleared that area. He made a permanent military base near Purushpur, which is called Peshawar now. The base is now named on Bappa Rawal's name as Rawalpindi. Rawalpindi is now in that part of India which has been separated in 1947, which is called now Pakistan. Bappa Rawal is revered as the founder of Sisodia clan, which gave birth to numerous Hindu heroes like Rana Kumbha, Rana Sanga, Maharani Padmini, and most importantly, Maharana Pratap. Some brave youth from this clan migrated to Maharashtra near Verul at the time of Allauddin Khilji. This is Devgiri, that is near Verul. They used the surname Bhosle, and Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was born in this Bhosle family. His forefather Babaji Raje Bhosle was a farmer but remembered that he was from Sisodia warrior family and hence used affix Raje in his name, Babaji Raje. He used to visit Krishneshwar temple every day and perform puja there. He was very sad to see the distracted condition of temple, which was one of the 12 prestigious Jyotirlings of Bharat. It was in the state ruled by Nizam Shah. It was in very dilapidated condition. The rulers were Muslim. They were destroyer of temples. No one could expect them to repair the temple. Babaji Raje was not so rich that he could do that work himself, but he was committed to perform prayer and rituals every day. After him, his son Maloji Raje and Vithoji Raje continued the tradition of worship. God Shiva considered them fit for his grace, and one day, while Maloji Raje was plowing his field, God gave him a pleasant surprise. There was a hidden treasure in the field, and Maloji Raje found it. He was extremely happy and he thought that he has been chosen to do the service of Krishneshwar temple. He kept the treasure safely with a moneylender and started work of temple repair, which is called as Jironodhar. He completed the work at this temple and went to Shikhar Shinganapur near Satara in Maharashtra, which was also a temple of God Shiv on a hilltop. The devotees visiting this temple had to face difficulties due to shortage of drinking water. For their convenience, he built a water reservoir there. Due to this, God Shiv and the pilgrims gave him blessings. With the remaining treasure, he procured some horses, swords, spears, and some other weapons. He employed some strong youth and started training them as warriors. Thus, he formed a small army. His cloud started growing and soon he became natural leader of the people in Verul area. When Nizam Shah, who was ruling from Devgiri, came to know about this, he invited him to join his army. Although serving Islamic rulers was not Maloji Raje's ultimate goal, he took this opportunity to start his mission. He got the Jahagiri, that is, tax collection responsibility of Pune and Supe. His strength kept growing and he became a chieftain with 5,000 soldiers. When his elder son Shahaji Raje was only 5 years old, Maloji Raje died in a war. Nizam Shah was aware of the ability of Shahaji Raje, so he installed him in the position of his father Maloji Raje. The love between brothers Maloji Raje and Vithoji Raje was like Ram and Bharat of Ramayana. Vithoji Raje took care of his responsibilities in his behalf while Shahaji Raje was growing up. Vithoji Raje trained him about war techniques, Hindu culture, and their family legacy. Shahaji Raje was married to Jizabai, who was daughter of another powerful chieftain of Nizam Shahi. He was Lakhuji Raje Jadhav Rao. His capital was Sindakhed Raja in Vidarbha area, and he was a chieftain with 12,000 soldiers. He was also from a very important dynasty of Maharashtra, Yadav dynasty. What is the history of this Yadav family? We will learn about this in our next episode. But before that, if you like this, then share this, like this, and subscribe this. Thank you very much.